Uh,
Maybe this football season's getting all cranked up too, so people are doing football on Sunday afternoons now.
Sunday afternoons is starting to die down because of football.
I guess.
All right. So I'm gonna screen share. Where is it? Um,
Saturday, 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 Saturday,
yeah, Saturday would probably be better. But yeah,
Saturday night. It's all right for fight. Sorry.
no, this Kennedy said it sucks that they brought it up to 50,000 limit.
That's still not high compared to. I mean, it's higher than all the rest of the president ones.
Well, you got to think though, all the other sets. I think what the highest one of the sets ever got was what 19,000. So you're essentially doubling that. You know, people are hot for these sets, and 50,000 is gonna sell out. Yeah, it's not gonna. Maybe in the beginning, if they like run out, like maybe they're like, oh well, let's just do 20,000 for now, and then they get swamped. Whoever gets in the beginning, maybe it'll be a good flip.
Yeah.
But anything after that, if you can't get in that first initial rush of the first whatever 15, 20,000, don't even try it. To me, it's become a big joke. I was getting all those sets up until they did that reverse proof dollar. And when I saw the prices, I was out of it. I didn't even go on the site to initially get it. Just like whatever. Which to me, instead of the dollar coin, they should have made the silver metal reverse proof. Ha! Come on, Siren, it only makes sense.
Great minds think alike.
Why are you gonna make a dollar coin that has no precious metal, nothing, and make that the hot coin in the set? It's trash. Yeah, I mean, let me see.
But there's some presidents that you don't really want to get.
The metal looks like a combination between the 50-cent piece and the dime, which is interesting.
I mean, who wants a Grover Cleveland coin? I don't
The
think I
Grover
do.
Cleveland.
Who wants a Hulk? I don't think I want a Hulk coin.
They should make these sets for the living presidents too.
Who
'Cause
wants
I
a
would, I
Gerald?
would die laughing to see a Bill Clinton coin. Hello,
Test
Jack.
1, 2, 3,
Oh,
and he's gone.
he was probably speaking and no one heard him. Jack.
Jack Spike. Jack. Jack D. I wonder what the D stands for.
Uh, Maybe Jack Daniels.
Yeah. Jack Daniels. Jack Denver. Jack Dynamo. Jack Dumbo. No, I can't hear you, Jack.
So I'm here watching the chat go on and the questions in the side. What a,
We got side questions.
oh, and double 66. I see you there, buddy. And yes, Instagram is a hot place to flip your stuff if you're able to flip. Yet not many people go and do it, which is a surprise to me. Well, Siren, I was actually gonna do a little video series on how to sell on Instagram since I've been doing that for a little bit and I've had my ups and my downs and people have gotten like questions about legalities about doing it.
Selling on Instagram? Why not? What's wrong with it?
Well, the biggest problem on Instagram right now is people raffling, and there's like somebody got into some legal issues with that.
Oh yeah, it could turn into internet gambling, I guess.
Oh, Siren, no, there's something about raffling being akin to gambling. So because basically you're putting up something and you're telling people, well, all right, let's put 10 spots out and it's $1 a spot. So let's say you get five different people who put $2 each. Now you go to a website that does a random number. I think it's random number generator, and you generate. You just put from 1 to 10, and it generates a winner. But I think it was Silver Shareholder who said, that's gambling. And there are laws against that. You can't be putting raffles up. It was a whole bunch of stuff that we were just getting into.
Yeah, but just flat out selling would be alright. Bartering or selling.
Well, that's what I've gone to doing. I mean, I did like the whole idea of raffling because it gives a person a chance to get something cheap. Like, oh, okay, I'll just spend $2 and I could get myself whatever, a $20 eagle for $2 if I win. But now if there's like problems, that somebody starts having a problem. I mean, I don't know how far I could get. I'm pretty sure somebody could get a lawyer on you or something for doing it. But But then again, this is the internet and the wild, wild west, ain't it?
I don't know. They were able to shut down internet poker.
Oh yeah. If you could use PayPal, use PayPal. Like I've been selling directly and sending people invoices on PayPal. And that, it works wonders. It's just getting that price right because I've learned on Instagram a lot of people they want to build their own stores, so they're looking for cheap silver and they will lowball you to death.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm like I said, I'm probably gonna start making videos on the whole Instagram thing because there's a lot of just groups for like trusted sellers and scammers and some kids who are on there, they've scammed people, but sometimes people don't bring up proof, so it's really hard to tell what's going on. Reddit? No, I do not deal with that.
I don't even know what that
Only
is.
I only stick to eBay if I'm desperate in Instagram. Instagram is just it's awesome because all you gotta do is pay the PayPal fees. If you do the invoice, then you're gonna get PayPal fees. If you can get the payment through friends and family, you're pretty much set. All you got is what shipping fees. That's great. Reddit, like I said, I've never checked out Reddit. Maybe there's someone on here who knows more about it, but I've never gone there. Monica, I've seen you on Instagram, buddy. Oh, Siren, there's plenty of drama on Instagram. If you like that stuff, you think YouTube is crazy? No, Instagram is wild. People going at each other's throats and accusing them of things and trying to find their addresses to spam it through pictures. It's disgusting. I will say if it's not hot, it's hard to sell things at a premium. That would be the only problem I have with Instagram, really. It's like I said, people trying to get deals. They don't want to hear the premium game. The spotting, huh? Well, oh, you're probably not gonna see anything drop probably until Christmas time. I would think dealers are just not gonna let their stuff go because even though it stayed pretty low, maybe they're hoping for some fluctuation.
Yeah.
Yeah, Black Friday, you might see some stuff going on, and Thanksgiving too. But I really feel around Christmas time when they do, I forgot who told me they do like real crazy specials at the end of the year. I think it's end of year sales. I feel that's when they're gonna drop a lot of stuff.
Wood coin,
Wood coin.
almost circulated. You got wooden nickels for sale.
Yeah, whatever happened to a coin roll hunting siren? I think there's not too much left out there. People destroyed that game. Well, who Siren, who made the video about cleaning the gold coins that you didn't have to touch them? Yeah, somebody made a video about cleaning gold coins with baking soda and hot, like steaming hot water, and he did not touch it at all, and the rust spots came off. It could be, yeah, OZ copper, yes. Do you think that's a viable method for silver coins? I mean, I know people don't want to touch their proof stuff, but maybe maples or yeah, milk spotting. That's it's a huge problem. I haven't dealt with any milk spotting recently. Then again, I haven't been buying recently, really. So I'm actually trying to see if I could get Combi stuff for cheap, which is damn near impossible. I don't know. I was talking to somebody about I can understand in the beginning with their combi bars that stuff would be expensive because of the manufacturing process, but after a year or two that you got it down pat, it should have come down in price, right? I mean, it can't be that hard to make it now that they have a patented method that works. But that stuff is still selling for like $30 an ounce. They have what's that elemental, the snap bars, which is a lot closer to spot, but still, they carry their premium. I think it's $20 an ounce to get those snap bars. I was looking into their 5 ounce bars. Really? You're not? Why? No, but do you like Valcambi or no? Because Valcambi's pretty plain too. Siren, if you don't want it so plain, I'll do you a favor. I'll buy one and just stamp in my initials, and then I'll make my own bars. I start my own little thing. The Brian the Log snap bars. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I ended up side selling them, they privateer. I feel these bars like also with Valcambi, if they would put a year on the bars, it would make it a lot more collectible too. Yeah, a year on the bars would make a huge difference. Even if it had just the design it had now, people would be like, well, this year Combi didn't sell too well, so it's a more collectible year. But it's all the same crap. Nobody knows what year it came from. And with the snap bars, maybe they could do what's the word I'm looking for? Wow, I just had a brain fart. Yeah, the lunar monkey. What design are you going with? Perf only. So you're hating on the RCM. True. The serial numbers. Double sixes, but what happens if you break them apart and start selling them individually? There's they have serial numbers on the bars. I haven't even looked at it in a while. Ronnie Anderson. That sounds hilarious. Branch bars. Break off a branch. Yeah, 66. I don't think they have if they had the numbers on the bars, then yeah, I can understand where you're coming from. But you know how many people break those things up and sell them? Oh, this thing that you see in front of you, Sarah? Well, no, I got a little inspired after taking some pictures, and I remember the old silver cards that were coming out with people on, the YouTube channels on them, and I said, well, I like some of the pictures I take, and I'll just put little catchy slogans next to them and put whatever I want in there. Like this is a silver proof dime. I didn't want it to be like those plain Jane bars, and it depends, I guess, on the design. Like I said, I've sold one on Instagram so far. I'm trying to see if this sells. Right now, I got no takers, but it's probably all about pricing and people wanting to get deals. I mean, there seems to be a problem actually selling handmade things. People don't care about the handmade part and that it costs money to have all these other materials with this. Could always just sell the dime by itself. And I'm pretty sure somebody would still try to lowball me. Anything. What do you mean, Siren? It seems like the YPS stuff is hot, right? Yeah, they're definitely coming out with a lot of stuff. Yeah, everybody everybody must be at barbecues today. Let me see if I could go find some people. Oh boy. Uh, wait up. Oh, hey, Silverman. Kijiji. Yeah, it's been. Let me go looking around for some deals. Maybe something came out that I didn't. Uh, oh, you seen that new biblical series thing, Siren? The Pale Horse. If only they had priced those things better, they might have sold. So unfortunate. Uh, Jack D, it's Labor Day weekend out here, so it's very family heavy, barbecue heavy. I'm pretty sure people will probably come back at night, but there's definitely a lot of people out. Sorry. 100-gram gold Combi bar. Yeah, it's kind of it's kind of weird how overnight there's a lot of people on, but I'm dead asleep. I just want the monkey privy. A banana privy. Sorry, next year when the other rare privies come out, keep me up to date, man. I wanted those heart privies. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, at least you had a stab at it. I didn't even know until the prices were crazy on those things. We should know anything privy is gonna sell pretty good, especially if you could get it at low prices. All right, guys. Well, it's been good talking to you, and I think I'm gonna go make some videos now. So until next time.